By the way, that's them, not us, Creed.
Ah, great start. Love that.
And for some reason, it's gone right this second.
All right. Well, hey, awesome. The way that the rest of today has went.
Everybody is over this right now. So
Okay.
anybody could pop up with a feed at any second. Stolen car. So I'm just bouncing through everybody's stuff right this minute.
Happy birthday. We'll say hi to everybody in just a second. I will help you out with that just to see.
KTLA
West.
KTLA is supposed to have it. Yep, KTLS LA has it.
All right. Only problem is I do not have any audio. So
that's all right. I got it.
All right. We're back to that again. All right. Well, I'll say hi to everybody. Yeah, please like and share this. We got a live feed coming up. There it is.
Live. Let's see if we got any audio. Pretty sure we do, but we're not going to have it super loud.
If anybody's going to mess with my live PD time, it better be a live chase. So I'm all right with that.
You can see the CHP and trail here.
Right. Creed's here, so now I can do some work.
Do your thing. We're going to pop through and say hey to everybody. Hope your Friday's going good so far. Here in the middle of a hurricane.
Switch directions now westbound.
Got to be busy.
10 freeway right now coming through Rosemead.
It's windier now than it's been all day.
Is it really?
Yeah.
We got rain still going. Shoots to the rooster. Great to see you guys. Aaron, Charlie.
Taking it over from the sheriff's department
when they went into surveillance mode.
I mean, we don't usually ask this, but if you would share this out wherever you're watching from, that would be awesome. And go ahead and like the video.
We've been pretty active on the channel today, and YouTube kind of weird with the and Facebook also. That can always help too. Yeah, appreciate that, and slap a like on it. And if you're new here, subscribe. Notifications on. 300 of you. Welcome.
Monitoring the situation.
All right. So
no, thankfully, neither of us have lost anything in a while. So keep that in mind. We are both in the Carolinas, in the midst of remnants, I guess.
Yeah, eventually here in about 2 miles.
And if you're over on Facebook, say hi to Jeanette. Tell her thank you for what she does, please.
On that 710 freeway or continue in towards the downtown LA area. But right now, the driver content with staying in that
it's dark in LA.
No, it's not. Like lies, all lies.
At 6 o'clock in the evening.
Show you, zoom out a little bit here and show you the traffic here. It's, like I said, moderate. It was worse traffic going the opposite direction, as you can see at the bottom of your screen. Now it's kind of moderate to heavy traffic.
You're partying it up.
Side. You can see some of
I mean, look at this. That's a wide open road, it looks like to me. Put the hammer down.
Power back out, and you got a live chase, Patrick. Enjoy your time in good old Orlando.
Assisting the CHP at this point, but again, this driver
Native American. Are you confused?
Stolen.
Yes.
And a big
especially with the picture.
This driver moves toward the East LA interchange.
Thank you, Cooper. Hallelujah. I have a hallelujahs only one time today out of the 14,000 streams we've done.
As he approaches the interchange with the 5 and the 101. Moving into that East LA area, the East LA interchange is going to be a choke point at this hour.
Choke point, Creed. I don't know if you guys heard,
we haven't seen it yet,
but those make Knox cry.
If this driver continues past the 710, and a challenge for authorities, Gil, all those windows are tinted, dark tint, blacked out, making it difficult for them to try and get a read on what's happening inside this car. Is there more than just?
I'll say a lot of driving going on.
Did you just do that, or did I?
That's a good point, Mike.
I don't know what you do.
I didn't touch anything though.
Point. We don't know if it's just the driver
it could have been me then.
Other passengers on board. You're right about the traffic. This driver was in heavy traffic.
What happened?
I'm talking about it driving about 5
5
miles an hour in that
but one thing that I do know, I'm going to just say, what is happening?
I have no idea.
Are you touching anything?
Let me double in here.
Just myself.
You're going to see the picture flicker a little bit, and we're going to try to look into that front window to see if we'll see a passenger or any hand.
Keep that audio, and we're going to jump over to this feed here, but now we're gone. So that's very weird.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Hands up. I don't know why that's doing that. That is so weird. Are you sure you're not hitting like? Are you touching the keyboard though? Are they like?
Yeah, but it's two different keyboards. I may have moved this one and bumped it, so that could have been
with
it.
like a hotkey or something. That's the
Yeah.
thing I can think of. That's too funny. All right, this feed looks a little bit better. But okay, there we go. But yeah, I don't have any audio. I don't think. Oh, I could reshare that really quick. Hold on, let me jump back to that. Let me try this really quick. Hold on.
Heavier.
Back to yours.
Yeah, I thought maybe it was transitioning, but no, still on the 10 westbound. Here we come into the interchange, and it looks like the driver's going to be committed to the westbound 10.
Let me know. Can you
transfer it over now to the?
I hear yours. Yes,
you got it. Okay. Let me know if I got it up or down because I'm sharing the audio. So
I'm gonna drop mine.
Hello, Nancy.
Figure out how to approach this vehicle. The good news is it's not too dangerous right now. Not an excessive rate of speed, as you can
sounds
see.
good.
And
Sounds good.
There is no.
Larry, yes, this one is a live
no
one. Almost 400 of you
right
with
now.
us.
And
Please
is a
share
Friday
this,
evening, which
like
is
it,
very rare here in Southern California. Fridays are usually one of the worst days.
and feel free
But,
to
again,
subscribe.
remind me of where they are, Christy.
Miracle Traffic, he
The
said.
freeway.
6 hallelujah $10 Friday.
Okay.
Let's double it up. Let's go
Appreciate
20.
The 10
brother.
freeway. Okay. The 10 freeway, Monterey
Hey,
Park.
Pets,
This
Jerry?
SUV.
Peppa?
We don't know a whole lot
Creed?
more about it
Hey, Creed.
at this point,
Oh, sorry,
except
Chris.
that
Hi.
they did go to surveillance mode for a while.
I accidentally
they
called
didn't
it
see
a
a whole lot of erratic behavior
Durango
when it
one
comes
time.
to this.
So
But now the pursuit is back on. The
forever
black and
Durango.
whites are behind it. The CHP this time. You did see that the vehicle did move over
happy
to the
birthday to
right-hand
Eric's
lane.
son. I'd
Not
say
going at a high
happy.
rate
I'd
of speed.
hit that
Is
happy
this
birthday
vehicle
thing,
going
but
to get off the
Happy
freeway? We're not
birthday,
sure, so we're gonna
Eric
continue to
Jr.
watch the situation. The 10 freeway is where they are going through Monterey Park. So if you're familiar with that area, usually that is one of those more congested areas, but not today. On
Was
this
he
Friday
saying that
evening
it's
at
rare on
6
Friday
o'clock
nights
in
to
the
have
evening.
a chase? Is that
The
what he-
road to be
Colleen
this
Sullivan is
open.
now joining me
Oh,
right
okay.
now as
Well,
we
yeah, that makes
continue on
sense.
to this pursuit. Look, there's nothing ahead, Colleen, which
Yeah.
is so
Supposed to be dark.
It's really odd. But maybe that unit that
Making
we saw
jokes.
move on ahead, perhaps they are doing some sort of a traffic stop or getting people off the freeway. I'm not sure. But there's
That's
nothing
a
there.
it's a good
So this
sized
is really
vehicle.
interesting. They are moving off the freeway now. We'll try to get an idea on what exit this is.
Brad
and
in
we'll watch
New
this
Zealand.
vehicle.
Nice.
Not
Good to
quite
see
sure
you.
what the vehicle is, but started to get off. Now getting back on the freeway. Free reign though. Almost all the
Yeah, I
lanes are
can't
open,
believe how open these
as
roads
they
are.
go through the
I
Monterey
know.
Park
It's,
area.
I
10 freeway right now.
Odd, nice
about
parade
cars, says
you were
this
at
is a
today. I
Durango,
liked
but
A Durango.
yeah,
A
and we
Durango.
know these are gas
Beautiful
guzzlers,
looking young
and
lady
we
down
have
there.
been seeing this. The driver not
Wow, I hope
making
the
erratic
maker of
moves as
Durango
this
sues
pursuit,
her.
you
She
know,
said, "We
as
know
we've
these are
been following
gas
this pursuit. And
guzzlers."
again,
Oh,
you know,
yeah, they
you
are.
just
And they're known to be
mentioned it, that
very
they've gone
leaky
in and
also,
out
the
of
oil.
tracking mode, but it's
Yes,
always
very.
Remember that
intermodal,
one?
David. I think we're
Every
speaking too
trip
soon. We're
you made,
starting
and
to
I
see a
mean
little bit of volume
every
on the
trip, it was
freeway.
over
Obviously,
5
if that
minutes. You had to
driver were
stop
to
and get
get
a
all the
quarter.
way over to the
Oh,
left and get into the fast lane, they would
Sweet.
probably
Burning it
clear.
up.
But
yeah.
we're obviously trying to see exactly where they were going. They were in
Don't
Monterey
lose them.
Park on the 10.
Barber
but
Chad with $2.
We're entering now east. He's tried to exit a couple of times, and he is he behind that wall? Yeah,
I
he's
look
gone very
at
slow. There he
Tiff.
is.
See, she
And
doubled up. I knew she would.
He's on the of the exit
Double
We're-
shot
there.
of
That's really not a lane.
$10 too.
And he has come to a
$10
stop. You can see there's
Friday.
nothing really ahead of
What
him.
about
Now he's
potatoes?
making a fairly dynamic move. That's more
God
more
bless
aggressive moves we've
Australia,
seen,
Mick.
which isn't all that big of a deal, really. But he went forward.
Thank you, Mick. Good to
the
see
other
you.
folks did stop. This seems to be some sort of an interchange here, and he's going to.
Yeah, he made his way right on through there. Everybody else was kind of like
We're
waiting.
trying to figure out exactly what this
I
exit
don't think
is
if
in the East LA
if it
area.
was
But
as
certainly
nice
it is gonna be in
going
traffic
on the
now
on the
and
on the
on
10 or
service
wherever it
streets.
was
But
at, I
let me
would've
remind
gotten
you
off.
that
Yeah, I
we
would have
have
stayed
not
right on
seen
there.
him
YouTube junkie, thank you for
in
the
a
$2.
really erratic way.
Make us holiday.
Again, this is a stolen vehicle,
You guys are
reported
awesome. Thank you,
stolen
thank you,
vehicle, and Colleen, you said Dallas thinks it's a Durango.
Ladies and
of some
gentlemen,
sort. It seems like a
Lambo
fairly
Red is here with us
sizable,
on a Friday.
SUV. He
You
really
better
wants
say
to
hi
go.
to
You
her.
see him jumping ahead.
It's a
there.
miracle.
Love
A
I'm
miracle.
wondering how many police officers or police cruisers are behind this, because you know how
Vincent, the weird guy.
tricky it is
is here
obviously
too.
for law
Who?
enforcement to do these
Oh,
chases
that
if they
guy.
get too dangerous. They go back into that tracking mode where then you just have the helicopter overhead just monitoring.
I mean, they're right behind him. They're grabbing his ass. I mean,
David, I'm
Don't
not
lie,
sure
Odd.
now
We know
if
you
it's
enjoy it.
LAPD or if it's still the CHP because the
Robbie,
CHP
Rob, look at this
wants to
guy.
respond.
$5 Friday.
It's
Continue.
very well choreographed
it's
between
been a
all
while
the
since we had a live one,
jurisdictions
so
of,
please like and share this
where
out.
These pursuits
Jim,
are
great to
taking
see you.
place,
There's
and
Doug.
Okay.
obviously
I'm
Riding
getting
the
some
storm
word
out
that
all right,
we
Doug.
think both front tires might be flat, and it does look that way.
What?
That might account for some of the swimming
it
that you're
look-
seeing of this vehicle.
Well, yeah, I
that's
guess a
kind of
little
swinging
low
back and
there.
forth. If both front tires are flat, then it makes you think that they
Maybe
probably
he
hit this with a
just,
spike strip of some sort.
Yeah.
Certainly that front,
hasn't been taking
driver's side
care of
tire
the
is flat,
car.
and we're being
Anybody
told
calls
that
the
the other one,
bar,
the passenger side,
I'll let 'em
also
know.
appears to be flat. So that's going to be some problems in
right there.
maneuverability.
He had a stroke.
We have such an awesome chat. That's why.
If they have an
The best.
opportunity, could they do a pit maneuver on him? Although that's obviously he's moving slowly.
Captain
And
Trips,
he's only
thank
so
you for the
fast he's
tenner.
going to be able to go with some.
He's going to go somewhere and get
control
a
of this
can
vehicle,
of
but
Fix-A-Flat.
certainly those cars,
Ah.
the
Boom.
tires are flat.
Gone.
A spike strip is more.
I
than
mean, that
likely
stuff
what they
used to
hit
work
it
on
with.
bicycles.
Yeah,
Does
you
it
know,
really?
it's
Does
always
it work on?
interesting to see what
I've never had
you
it
know,
work for me.
obviously, but
Gary,
many
Freaky
times
Friday
these are,
starts
like,
right after the
possibly
tape
connected
gets
to
done.
other
Yep, we're all taking our
investigations that
shirts
they
off and we're going
looking
crazy.
into, so
We're
it's
gonna
not always
party
just
like
the stolen
it's
vehicle. Sometimes they are
hurricane,
connected to other crimes that they think somebody may be suspected of committing.
Mhm.
Hey,
We'll
Quentin?
see it.
Yeah, they'll
Oh,
still
we
be
throwing
able to
out
use
things.
that stolen vehicle
I
to
think that
commit a
they have
burglary or
drugs on them and a
robbery
pew
of some
pew.
sort.
Is
That
that
would
what
be
they're doing right now?
I
trackable.
mean,
But that is the case here when it comes.
why
to
wouldn't
this
you
being
done that
stolen
while you
vehicle,
were on the
tinted windows,
freeway?
so it's tough to
Did
see
you
how many
see the
people
way
are
that
inside this vehicle. It is
that guy
sizable.
just looked at that
There's a
pretty girl
push-in
over
from
there? I
Air
think
7,
he's
and
an
you can
R
see
word.
tinted in the back.
Well,
We're in Lincoln Heights right now as this vehicle kind of meanders through the
he's
streets
going
with
too
flat
slow for a
tires.
pit. I saw people
For
about doing
sure
a
on the
pit.
driver's side. Yeah, the left
Way
side,
too
the
slow.
passenger side does look
Farmer
a bit
Chad.
flat.
Well,
Farmer Chad,
Front,
you've been making a splash today. I'm glad you're here.
missed members only.
Really,
But you can go back and watch it
if
now
it's
since you're a member. So.
just because the
Great
vantage point
song
that we're
about
at,
biscuits.
the back tire obviously is not, but you know
Worth
when the
it.
car's going that slowly,
we do not own.
it makes it all the tires look like
Not
they're,
ours. We didn't
a little
produce it, film
wonky,
it, or
but
nothing.
We,
Nope.
yeah, it looks like it
Yep,
is.
here
flat.
we're going to try for a pit.
When you see it-
Where's
oh,
John?
watch
Here
for
it
a pit
comes.
maneuver here. This
John,
could
are
be
you
an ideal
here?
Spot. He's not going too fast. They're certainly set up for it.
Whoa,
Looks like they
whoa,
might
stop the
do it.
clock.
Yeah. They're
No,
No.
nah.
aggressive there, but they did
No.
try
Where's that flat tire we were
Now
talking
he is-
about?
You can see the back tires kind of spinning out there. He's trying to
Yeah,
get
that-
away. He's in the
That's
oncoming
really
lanes.
embarrassing,
Keep
by
that
the
in
way. The
mind.
damn
So
vehicle don't
oncoming
even have all of
lanes.
the tires
Now
up right
he's
now.
moved
Oh my
over.
God.
They may try this again.
That's what
because
we
he's
call
not
a
really
swing and a miss.
moving.
Come
very
on, you
fast.
got
And
this
then,
next one.
with two flat tires, it's debatable
I love it when I
how
call you
much
guys that.
maneuvering he can actually do here. So it is a fairly large open street, and we're trying to
I
get
thought it
on
was a
what
fairly
street that
large
is.
vehicle.
Actually, East Los Angeles, eastbound on Fishburne.
Fishburne.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Fishburne
Lawrence.
Street. And as you can see,
Fishburne.
it looks like a fairly industrial area there, a fairly open street,
Right.
not moving fast. Could they do a pit maneuver again? And
Yes.
to properly execute a pit maneuver,
Look, we
they
talked
often
about this
stall the
100,000
engine out. They kind of
times.
Flip the back end, it'll flip.
100,000
not
times. Car's
over,
got to be going
but flip to the
faster.
side, and sometimes the engine stalls
Yes,
out.
we're thinking he's hired
and
us. Yes.
that'll allow,
No.
officers
Say
then
that,
to make the
that
arrest because he can't
hired
keep going, or he
somebody
can choose to get out
for
and run.
Oh, to
Chase.
steal a
By the way,
car.
we've now changed
Very
on
good.
to Fowler. We're
We
still in
talked
East
about
Los
that
Angeles,
too, but
just a
nobody
moment
ever
ago on
wants to do it.
Fowler, but also
We
David,
don't have the money.
what is that? I can't make.
We
You're
have-
trying to give us a street line. I couldn't quite read it.
Oh my.
Joe, look at that
goodness.
beautiful
So
smile.
we've
I
also
just
noticed
thank you.
sometimes,
$5.
if
That
the
is a
front
beautiful
tires
smile.
were-
$5 and
Sometimes these
10
pit
shy of
maneuvers are just
500
that
on with us.
little
We
extra
appreciate you.
touch
Listen, we try to
from
get all
law
the
enforcement
live
vehicle
chases
to
possible
the
that are not
suspect vehicle.
super
Sometimes
late on
really
the East Coast.
accelerates them into
That's where
being
we are in
very
the middle of a
aggressive
hurricane.
and
But hey,
driving really
we are
erratically
here
and
with even a
fast.
live
But
chase out
the
of
good
LA.
thing is you don't see you don't
like
really
this
see
sort of thing,
anybody
please, by
outside.
all
This isn't a
means,
residential
subscribe,
neighborhood where you
notifications
see
on.
people
We do a lot
walking
on
their
this channel.
animals or
We've
with
also
their
got
children.
a
And 6
chase
o'clock
only
on a
channel. It's
Friday
called
evening,
We
a
Got a
beautiful fall night.
Chase.
This is
You head
He's
over there
barely
and
moving.
click
He's
the little
he really
subscribe
Okay,
button.
so
I
that
hear
was
it's free.
he's on Medford. He just crossed Knowles. Here's another street he's crossing. We'll get to the name of that. But well, you can see a lot of donuts in that
Yeah, I was gonna
intersection
say
right
that
Yeah.
now.
Every
street
intersection we've
takeover
seen all
area,
day
that's for
today, even
sure.
on We Got a Chase.
Look at that
So
parking
he is
job
not
right there.
moving quickly. CHP doesn't
Hey, Evan's
seem
adventure.
to aggressively wanting to
Evan, been a while, bud.
make a pit maneuver here, even though he's moving slowly.
Yeah, that was
There's some
really
folks
bad.
at the light here, so he could
Why'd
have
they
some
only
traffic
try it
pretty
one
soon
time?
unless they hold those folks.
That was because
And they're just
as soon as
kinda
he tried
watching
it
he's not
over the
moving
radio, all he
quickly
heard was
at all. In fact, I would guess under the speed limit, which is a good thing.
just
so
embarrassing.
People in the neighborhood aren't in danger. Now smoking on that passenger side tire.
You
So
smoking?
that's
Oh, the
confirmation.
tires.
That
Yeah,
tire
yeah.
Smoke them if you got them, right,
is
Creed?
flat along with the driver's
Wouldn't
side
mind to
tire.
see
So
a
now
good
it's scraping,
fire. Let's
starting
not
to
forget
smoke,
the
and we're going to see the
U-Haul.
rubber start coming off that thing pretty
Chase.
soon. So his situation is getting worse when it comes
I
to
just don't
his
understand when
ability
you've
to
got
get
other
away
units why we
and
can't
maneuver.
all kind of
I'm
converge.
not sure
and,
what's going on.
Like they
work on
do
that
in
driver's mind
Texas
here.
and
I'm
Florida
sure
and
that
Oklahoma.
knows
and-
what to do, but clearly they're not going to get away at this point. They just can't move fast enough.
Joe, they got
any
pills for
longer.
that.
So
you
the
know.
CHP
Oh,
is
wait a
there
minute.
right behind them. This started with
No,
the
there's
sheriff's department. That's
Joe's picture wasn't
stolen
there for a second, and then
vehicle,
boom,
they
there he
transferred it
was.
over when it was on the freeway.
Frightened me,
But now
Joe.
off to surface streets now in
Joe,
East
stop
Los
scaring
Angeles.
Mike.
He
He's
just
had a
turned
long
off of
day.
Medford Street.
Is
I
the
don't know if
fence
that's
still
Medford.
completely good at your house?
Southbound
I've
Eastern,
ignored
looks
it.
like he's taking a left.
Not going out there
I
any.
don't know if this is an entry ramp or just a bridge.
Oh no,
Getting back
she's
on the
coming
freeway
apart, Creed.
as
She's
that
falling
Uh-oh.
apart.
passenger side,
Gonna see some
tire just
splocking now.
completely
Oh, there she
Then-
goes, and
There it
you
goes.
picked
Now
the
he's on
fine
ramp.
time to
I don't
leave
know what the
me
driver's
loose,
side,
Will.
tire looks like, but there's no way he's going to be able to
Well,
maneuver that thing
that's a whole piece
on
of rubber there.
steel.
You
And
can
on the
retread
asphalt,
that, can't we?
Colleen.
No.
And
Yeah,
I
that'd be for
imagine,
sale
though,
tomorrow
that the
somewhere.
driver's side tire, even though we haven't seen that come off, it can't be too much better.
No, and I mean, it has got to be so hard to maneuver this large vehicle. How they're doing it on these rims.
It always
I
makes me
just do
sad though
not
when I know
know.
it's a
this could be
stolen
real
vehicle
problem.
and somebody's
He's
car's
got
just
I know.
now,
getting
is where they
completely
are in East
trashed.
LA.
I know. Can you
There's
imagine?
traffic here, as you can see, really slowing down. Again, even though this person refuses to give up and has lost its front
Oh, Susan.
driver's
Well,
side
glad
tire
you're here.
and is on the verge
Susan,
of losing its.
Please, I
I'm
need
sorry,
people like Susan to
passenger
go
side
into the
tire. It's on
comments
the
and
verge
talk
of
to
losing its
Ted.
driver's
Going
side tire.
off-road, but not off-road, but over the
Ted
median
is-
right there.
It's a,
And
see
is
what
that
they
a
do.
nature strip? Is that a
Could they possibly
California
give up?
style
No,
nature
they're
strip?
not giving up.
no.
Very
All
bald.
right, so
Don't
they
talk to
are
Ted.
elevated
Ted's
now. Yeah,
it's
there's
a
some
full
sort of
time job.
median.
And then they have a
giving big
curb that they
shit.
have to go
Yes.
down as well.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
both of us now.
Oh,
they're
is
trying
it?
to get away from
Oh, you
traffic,
must
but-
You can
cross
see
the
him
line. He
turning,
wasn't getting
but
enough
he's not turning.
reaction
No,
out
you
of
can
me.
see
but
that
I
there.
can get
See,
through
that's
He's
this.
losing control of the
I
vehicle.
defended
He was
you too
literally
many
trying to
times.
turn left, yet the vehicle was going
No
right.
reason to
And
defend.
keep in mind, it's off balance now because it has tread.
Green
Stay with
screen
us.
of
We're gonna
death.
Get the signal back. It
What's
has
happening?
tread on the driver's side, but no tread on the passenger side. So as a result,
There we
there's
go. Coming
video
back in
real
again
quickly.
for
This is a
another pit from the
No,
other
it's a
side.
piece.
Come on.
Do
Fix
better,
yourself.
220.
Not
Do
real
better.
aggressive. He
You got
wants to move it
this.
quickly,
You
but he
got
does a little
this.
tap here. He turns
No.
the vehicle, and a lot of times when you
Oh,
turn
that's the
hard enough,
rewind. Okay.
Oh, that wasn't even live?
stall out.
It was
It
still
didn't happen on this
terrible.
one. He
Yeah,
kept
Matthew,
on
looking
going.
forward to it, man. A whole
The good
weekend
news
of
is, though, the
racing
vehicle
from
is
Vega.
falling apart
I start,
now.
I think, tomorrow
And
at
back to his inability
12:30-ish.
to
Joe, look
maneuver
at you
it.
with
could see
$10
him
making us
steering
up.
the thing to the
That's
right.
Yay.
Because
And
Joe.
over on the
there is
YouTubes.
tread
I love
on
it.
the driver's side
Joe.
front tire, but not on the passenger side.
Well, we know they're now transitioning to the northbound 710.
All
as
right, here we go.
um,
Back on the
the
freeway,
driver
right?
is absolutely
Yeah, I
not
was
willing to
reading
try to get themselves up,
about
but
that
now you can see
story.
the CHP
Very
doing that X
interesting. Yeah, the
formation.
girl was
Anybody
that
who's
is
been behind this
gotta be a lot to that
knows that
story.
means
I-
your freeway is about
my
to come
God.
to a stop.
Yeah, they're keeping people
That
back.
that
And
was
it's,
don't
for obviously
ABC
for
now
their
is just
safety,
like
but
just
it's
they,
hard
they've
to
you know
see
and
that
now they
happen
just
when
twisted
it's
it
a
every time
Friday
they show
evening
that.
and you're trying to
Mhm.
get to your home or trying to get to your plans.
Ulysses with $5.
Ulysses.
You guys are just like making it rain tonight. I love it. Almost 600 of you. Appreciate each and every one of you being here. Very quick, I want to tell you, we're losing more rubber, by the way.
It's coming off.
Mm.
If you guys are fans, I know most of you here know it, but if you're fans of Chase's, you don't see him live all the time. We try to catch as many as we can, but we've got a show Monday through Friday at 4 or 5 each, 105 Pacific time. We got to chase. We watch classic viewers submitted chases and some extra fun things throughout
this driver
the
could do
week
at
as
this
well.
point.
No, it is.
So make sure to
And
subscribe,
you know, it's also
notifications on,
somewhat
hit the
unusual
like,
too,
and
David, is
tell
many times when we
Bigfoot,
see the
thank you for
cars
the
kind of
$2.
slowing
Bigfoot.
down.
Are you sure
having
he's
these
here?
issues, they're in their
Sorry,
neighborhood
peace and
and
love.
they'll turn
Peace and love, peace and
circle
love,
back to
hallelujah.
the same area area that's familiar, but this
There's Walter.
driver
Great
does
to see
not
you.
seem
No
like they're
time to
going
run the
that way
monorail right
to
now. Sorry for
their
everybody looking forward to
central
that. It's not
area. They're
happening
kind
right
of
this
No,
minute.
going
no, it
everywhere,
is not.
you
It
know?
Okay,
is
we have
happening
Bruce
just like
Thomas with us,
Florida
our,
Friday next week will be
law
fine. Larry, we had to give it a
enforcement,
day off, you
specialist
Florida's got a
who
lot
has
on their
helped us with
mind
pursuits in
today.
the past. And
It's a
hi,
mess
Bruce.
down
How
there,
are you?
so,
Thank you for joining us. And
The
we just
plates
saw
are full.
that the front two tires, no tread at all.
Can you bring
I'm sure
them
it got hit
down
with a
just
spike
a
strip somewhere
smidge?
along the way.
Sure
But now
can.
that has happened, what do you think
That
is
will be
going to
better.
happen
There you go.
next?
Well,
There
you
you
do
go.
have the spike strip was deployed.
Carol says that Walmart screwed up about a 24-OK Mountain Dew. Not sure what that is. And they only charge me $1.19 on shirts. You should go back in there and get like 50 of them.
You should go back in there, Carol, and give them the money you owe them. You thief.
That's right. You damn thief, Carol. How
Dirty thief.
Well, they have disintegrated in the front, Bruce, but I don't know, obviously.
So we've lost all of our rubber on the front. Every bit.
How dare you?
Inoperable to most of us, but again, is that saying because it's rear wheel that they're going to have more?
Carol,
I can't get up. I can't get up.
Because I don't know how they're going to be able to navigate this.
Evan,
as
again,
far as
good to see you.
control, the driver has less control because as we
and thank you. Late fees are always welcome. $10 Friday continues.
Which has a lot of horsepower. It's a vehicle.
Here's the problem now, Creed. No rubber in the front. Rubber in the rear. No rubber in the front. Now it's going to grip that road even better once it starts digging in like a sledgehammer.
Should be able to make some real nice wide turns there. Jeff, yes, it is. So tell all your friends.
So he has to go left or right.
Jolly
He's
paid
obviously
with a
headed
dollar.
and we haven't
Hallelujah.
seen him
The
go at a high rate of
monorail,
speed.
but the
And,
monetary
monorail
monorail is blowing up.
would be very, very long right now. It would be one of those things that Hobo Shoestring taught us about, the trains in the middle.
You can't
Oh, yeah,
see inside
absolutely.
the vehicle. That's another hazard as well. But is this the
Very
situation
dark.
since
Again, I
the
will
vehicle
emphasize what
is
this guy just said.
compromised? Is this
Yes,
something that
Carol
we
is
just sit
wanted
and
in
wait?
Minnesota.
Carol
now.
has not watched enough Walmart cases on We Got a Case.
Yes. They'll come for you, Carol.
I saw that in the billions. No surprise.
Yeah.
A lot of people without power still is crazy.
It's a very sad state of affairs there.
Random Asian guy, always a pleasure.
As we really don't know what the driver is at this point.
Yeah, we're seeing still some debris falling from.
And we
You cannot see into that vehicle. It could be packed full of people for all we know.
It could be packed full of checking
they're
people.
encountering some
Checking PPs? Is that what you said?
Checking peepees. Amy, happy Friday.
It could be packed full of $1.19 Mountain Dew 24 packs.
Cruisers behind this car, but
Could be full of anything.
again in Alhambra on
I like
eastbound
turtles.
Valley
Sorry, Mike. My
Boulevard. And,
computer's been a
Bruce,
bitch all
this
day and wanted to
driver is
work
now
for 1
taking
hour
city
today
streets.
during members
What do
only,
you
and that
think
was it.
That's all it's
the thought process goes
contractually,
into the chase now?
required to work.
Well, CHP through mutual aid.
There
has
is. It's a
contacted
giant
Alhambra.
fire.
You see the sheriff's helicopter was just flew through the scene. So that's
Amy
all
R.,
mutual aid.
also known as
Alhambra
Amy
PD
Rich,
is in
also
the
known
case
as
for this
$40 Mama.
You guys are
$40. Love it.
blessing us. Holy shit. Thank you guys so much. 6, are you outside and have your camera phone ready?
Make sure you have one of our shirts on.
Please. You never know. We might wreck
What are
out right
some
in
of
front
the
of you.
hazards here, the dangers that we're dealing with? We understand that often vehicles are stolen by people.
Vivian,
who are
going good. I
hungry
lucked
so they
out
could use
because
these,
the hurricane made kind of a
vehicles and
southeast
remain
track. So
undetected.
we've been
This is a large
pretty good
vehicle,
all
as
day.
you
A couple of
said. It has
flickers here and
tinted
there, but
windows. There
Mikey
could be
got a
multiple
little bit
people
more than
inside. We
us
just
even
don't
in
know.
his area.
So what
Yeah.
are the contingencies
We're
that
really
they're prepared
expecting.
for here?
So
Well, what they have is
But we're
plan
good.
A, B, and C.
Say it's pretty
Plan
rough
A is
around
to do the
Wilmington, too.
felony traffic stop, where they'll call the
Oh, I
driver out of the
bet it
vehicle and
is.
subsequently any other
I know a few of my friends
Plan B
across
is that
South
maybe the
Carolina
guy
that are
doesn't
still without
give up,
power.
and now they
What
have a
part of North
barricade
Carolina are you in?
situation.
I'm in North Carolina as well.
Plan C
Creed's in
is
South
that they
Carolina.
can
You're
take
amongst
off
good
further
friends.
and they have to
Right,
Good to
reinitiate
see you.
a
Oh,
more
Grand
dangerous
Pap. I'm
pursuit.
sorry.
So
Got that
they're
completely
planning on
wrong.
all these
Grand
things.
Pap.
Yeah, they certainly are.
Get it right,
Another
bud.
update. They again,
Good to
we are
see ya.
still in Alhambra, but
6. If you
we are
guys
now
want to go back
southbound,
through, you can get his
on
entire address. He's
Fremont.
dropping the
So,
numbers next.
Again, while we kind of keep watching this driver, not a very high.
Is that you standing on the corner right there? Is that you? 6, are you over there in the?
Are you near the garbage
It
dump?
looks like kids
Is
are
it? No,
playing
that's
Monopoly or
that's a
something.
bunch of Carol's quilts.
Are out and everything.
Mhm.
We've got big,
Well,
they
they're
doing
just
there?
luckily just passing on
no
by.
kidding.
keep.
That's
keep
one of
going
Six's
here.
famous soccer
And
games.
there's a great
Say
shot
that this
right
is
there of the
a high-speed
rim
chase by
of
any
the
means, but
passenger side. It looks the same
hey,
on
you
the
never know how
driver's
these
side.
things are
So
going to
this
end. I
vehicle
mean,
It's as fast
is
as
a
you
bit
can
of a
go
mess
without
right
any
now,
front
and
tires. It's
you know,
complete rim job.
we have seen
oh,
some of
I
these
didn't see that one.
pursuits
That's good.
where
$4.
they try to get into a parking
We
garage.
watched one
but
today
they're
where the guy
undetectable when it
rolled a
comes to
stop sign.
helicopter, etc.
And
This
he
guy
had a
is never
lawyer.
gonna get
He had a
anywhere
Yeah.
with this
lawyer
vehicle the way it is
For
he?
$25 fine.
I don't think
$25
that
fine.
general area
And a lawyer.
been there.
One of the
I
trial.
don't think they have those type of parking garages like they do downtown, which, as you pointed out, David, they have gone in
Oh,
those
Sarge.
things and then become lost to law
Sarge, I can't
enforcement.
believe you're still awake.
I think at this point, this vehicle is just going to have to start disintegrating more.
Oh wow, two with the
because
grab. You
it's a
had
heavier
one
vehicle,
live,
these
right? I
rims
think I was
might
gone
be
that
at a
day. You had
heavier
one live with the grappler,
quality, a
didn't you? At
heavy
one point.
caliber.
Yeah.
With
Yeah,
the Scott
yeah, we
before
did.
you.
And I want to say that was in Arizona. Yeah.
Oh, that could be. So, in other words, they may last longer than we had hoped.
Arizona's
that's-
getting really good with that
Unfortunately, you
grappler.
do have rush
Good
hours,
news,
so the
YouTube
speeds
junkie.
are
Glad
lower,
to hear that.
which is good for public safety.
No
Yeah.
kidding. And the driver, David, again, we've been noticing the driver has not been making many erratic moves.
No,
so that,
Dave, I
that
did
at
not.
least
I haven't had.
puts
We've
some
been
people, the
damn busy all
community
day
at
today. I haven't
kind
really
of
had a
at
chance
peace
to
there,
catch
as
up on
opposed
anything.
to
To
them
be honest,
flying where you're just holding
That'll
your
be
breath the
tonight.
whole time.
Viking,
This is a
thank
very
you to
gentle
Dallas.
attitude,
Was
so
part of
you're
Carl's
not
50s with me.
driving in, going into oncoming traffic or anything like that. Just,
Two big bones.
driving, but clearly this person does not want to pull over, and you can't see inside. You do not
I
know how many
we
people are inside.
we
this
wondered that a
vehicle.
lot.
Yeah,
Listen, they
and
do
ghost
things.
stopping could be a real issue too.
You know,
with
in the chase
vehicle,
capital of the world, they
rims,
do things different than everybody
and
else.
we don't know.
You
It's
just
hard to
never know
tell if
what
it's
you're going to
running
get. They're
stoplights
going to
and
be
stop
either
signs
very
or not, but
aggressive and they're going to go
I'm saying
for it
they
and
go,
end it,
through
or we're just going
successive
to
intersections
back
without
off and
slowing
let the
down or
dude go
stopping.
and then just eventually
And
get
that
to
could
it.
be
It's weird.
eventually
It's
an
weird.
issue
It's
on the street. Again, we
chase
are
by
I mean, if they're-
chase is different.
you can
every
see
Yeah,
there's
if
a
they're
lot of
worried
folks
about
moving
damaging the guy's
out
car at this
driving
point,
around
it's a
in
little
the
late for that.
Alhambra area, but luckily this
A little
guy's
late.
keeping it slow.
Yeah,
Very
heading towards
peaceful.
Garvey, by the way. We're getting
Kumbaya.
told by our producer, it's,
Just
letting us know
at a
My lord.
beautiful
the
level.
movements of the car.
Who he
this
playing
SUV
this
of
week?
Pursuit. So heading
Denver.
still on Fremont, but
Uh-oh.
heading towards
We got
Garvey.
this.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
a
do you?
popular
Okay.
area, obviously.
Got this.
Yeah, in a neighborhood as well. So
Yeah.
you could see
Got
that
this.
there's
Is
homes
that what
on,
they're
on the
doing there?
left-hand side
That's
and
a
the
big
right-hand
baseball
side.
card
So
beat up.
it's a well-populated
They're
area
breaking
here on
boxes or
Garvey,
what are they
Alhambra.
cracking
this
up in
person
some boxes?
going
Yeah,
They're
what do they
cracking
call
it.
that?
We don't know what's going on the inside.
Breaking a
Obviously,
box,
maybe that
sir.
person is on the phone talking to somebody.
Biker, look at you
negotiating
coming in.
something. We're not
$10
sure.
Friday continues, and it is a good.
Well
thank
done,
you guys
Biker,
for
and it's
so-
good to see you.
On top of this,
Always
Good to see
like
all-
when we have
City Mortgage
these
transfer
these
someday
live
or
chases
some
because we see a
moment.
lot of regulars.
There might be
I
continues
love
on
it.
the streets as
I wanted to say
is in
I
the
also love
area.
the fact that we're at
Sheriffs are
over
monitoring
700 people.
also
Welcome.
through the mutual aid
Like
on the
this video,
helicopter.
please. Even if you
What
hate
you
it,
may see
I'm
also
sorry
is
about him.
DHP may
Just like it.
decide when the area is right.
It
You
is
have a
what
wide
it
open
is. You can't
street,
help
not
it.
with a lot of cars,
Subscribe,
a good
notifications on, and if you
operational
want our
area.
Chase Only
We
channel,
do notice
it's We
women
Got
over.
a
The reason
Chase.
I
Go over
say
there
that
and
is
drop a
DHP has
sub
gone
also
to
because
bigger
you know it's free
vehicles.
and stuff.
You know what I love
So it may
about people
yeah.
named Amy
They may
Creed?
be able to handle
What's
that. A large
They
vehicle
send
like
over
this.
monies to the
Well, they did
PP.
try it
And
at
here's
one
another
time,
Amy.
and it looked like they were
Amy
gonna
that I
get
will
it.
mess up your last
So maybe
name.
they'll
We'll
try
say
to get,
Amy
especially at these
L because I
speeds,
messed
because
it up last time.
you need a slower
$50
speed,
big
don't you?
bones. That's
Oh
right.
my God.
$50 straight to me and Creed's pockets.
Hallelujah. Way to cut out YouTube. I like it. No, thank you
Take
guys
that,
so much.
YouTube.
We appreciate it a ton. We do this full time. This is our full time job. I do a little eBay on the side, but I mean, this is our full time job.
I'm doing no one on the side.
And we
Let
don't.
me go ahead and put that, make that clear.
And we don't even
Right,
ask.
so that's an example of
But
how
we
difficult
love
it is
to
see that
receive
vehicle. So we
the money.
pushed in.
Good to see you,
The
Moose.
driver,
Moose
you
is
could
here.
barely see anything at all. Just
Moose
very
did a
slight
great job on
movement,
that
but it's tinted
song
all the way
earlier.
around.
Julie, $2.
I
Oh, the moose
imagine,
knuckle.
Bruce, that's
Yes,
part of the
Julie.
reason
Thank you,
why
thank you,
some of
guys.
these
My
tents are
God.
illegal.
Yeah, because the old
Yeah, can we get up behind this guy and just do something? Anything.
2:30 in the morning, do a
Just
traffic
anything.
stop. Well,
I'm
that's why we don't have
I'm
tinted
wondering
windows for police
if
officers.
they pull out a
Get
little bit. I
inside
want to
the
see if there's
vehicle
even any
and
units
not,
around or not.
walk up on
4.
the vehicle.
Is it
behind them
really?
from what I could
Are
see.
they pretty
Yeah.
close? I
But
wouldn't
I
even look.
Concerned.
Yeah, not that far back.
Mhm.
Oh,
Absolutely.
that's good
But
to
again,
hear,
you can't
Maggie.
really see inside this vehicle at
There are
all.
some
You
people that are
can't- I
homeless
can't
right
even
now,
see
so
really in the
let's
dash,
keep them in our
the
mind.
windshield as well. It's really hard to
Viking
make
will put
out
you down
any
on the list
activity
and let
inside
you know
this
when there's any
vehicle.
openings.
Sometimes you really see erratic
I like that
hand
Viking will go
gestures or
either
them
way for
talking
me,
on the
and I
phone or what
appreciate
have
that.
you, but
That's very
this,
nice.
you can't David, can you make anything out?
I know all of you are sitting here. These guys are so big, so famous, doing so well for themselves. They don't need my like. Bullshit. We need your like. Hit it.
Not given. Let me tell you, surprise. Listen, if it was our vehicles, listen, you blow a tire, you can't go more than 2 feet, right?
No.
Man, we've seen some pretty crazy and fast chases, even with just 2 tires. It's nuts.
We may see a second deployment.
I can't believe that tire is holding on here in the front.
Drives along the same type of street often enough where they can put that.
I mean, has a busted rubber ever looked so bad?
Thread is barely hanging on the driver's side, and most of it is gone.
How much of a whore are you, Mike?
It would be interesting to see them
couldn't do that. Sorry, I appreciate the offer.
To a conclusion as those back tires.
Ask me towards the end of the season when my money's thin.
There's not a whole lot left.
Around Christmas time.
Yeah,
we might can work something out.
It's a larger, heavier vehicle.
Believe it or not, I am caught.
Where are we? We're in a neighborhood, Creed.
We're in Monterey Park where they have some nice pools.
Look at it. Is that 6? 6? Is
Oh,
that you?
I see the socks right there. The flag. That's got to be him.
That's got to be 6.
I'll BRB, even though I think that we're driving to Mama's house to use the pool.
Going somewhere.
But I think that they've made a little
BRB. I'm caught up on comments. 716 of you like, subscribe, please.
Yeah, we can see that this is a residential area.
Yeah, clearly. Narrow streets. Bear with us as we kind of figure this out.
The only chance we have is to steal this video, right?
On that street. So this is an elevated, the houses you see in the front.
Moose, was that you? I need to, you guys get out there.
There's the pursuit right below it on the hill, downhill from those houses you see in the foreground.
This is on a Bajo, by the way.
A Bajo. Okay, so
a Bajo.
You see, the folks are aware.
60 live near a Bajo.
Going through the neighborhood, they're coming out to look.
We're in Monterey Park on a Bajo, Miss Anonymous, in the beautiful California.
So this vehicle is kind of winding through this neighborhood. I haven't seen any redundancy in the driving of this vehicle. I don't know if this is a strange area for the driver or if they know this area, but we haven't seen.
It's a beautiful area. I will say that. Seems nice.
They kind of like to stay in an area that they know well.
Thank you, Nancy.
This guy doesn't seem to be backtracking at all.
Oh, tell your nephew we said hello.
David, if you look at if Air 7 HD pulls out wider, you notice there's 3 CHP vehicles.
McKaylee?
But behind it, there
and
is
McKinsey? Are they twins?
Parade of citizen vehicles behind it, which is going to cause a problem for officers.
Oh, wow. Look at all these people. Stringing their way along.
Trying to get to their homes, or are they actually following this thing? That would be something. And there's a family out for a walk. Watching this situation, notice
we'll see, Jeremy.
The car on rims.
Thoughts will go into that. Good to see you, buddy.
Lights and sirens, right, to give people an idea and a warning that they're coming.
Yeah, and the other thing too is like we were.
Oh, look at that weird ice cream truck looking thing right there. That food truck.
Up in the hills.
No problem. That's what I'm here for.
And are those people just trying to get home? And this is the only way.
They gotta go for the pit again. I mean, they've got embarrassed one time. Is that all it takes? Just one time being embarrassed?
I like to assume they are just trying to get home. I can't. But again, I don't want to.
Okay, so let me just say this real quickly. We are quickly approaching 6:30 p.m. So our live coverage of this police pursuit continues on our ABC 7
Very nice
channel. You could watch live right now on our website, on your phone, on your connected.
Yeah, Damon's a great guy. Damon, was that 6? Was that you, bud? Damon, if you ever check on his Twitter, we chat back and forth with Damon. Great guy.
PM for an update on pursuit and all the rest of the breaking news that we cover this evening.
Have a good weekend, everyone.
Maybe, I'm not saying it will happen, but maybe one day you'll see him hanging out over here with us.
Tonight, Hurricane Ian makes.
No. We're not doing that. We're going to jump over to this one. I don't know. It's so quiet over here, though. My goodness. Let's get some volume.
East, the 10 west before getting off at Soto in East Los Angeles on surface streets into Alhambra and into Monterey Park, where we are at this hour. This suspect in a stolen SUV, a successful.
Has he got his flashers on?
A good 25.
No, he's just slowing down.
Both
okay.
front tires have been shredded.
I mean, they need to pit him. You're right, John. I'm telling you.
Hanging on by a thread, literally here. With the front left, that shredded tire, you can see it there, making it very difficult to steer. but insistent on continuing.
If that
to
comes
run,
off, we're going
and
to start
buy as
dragging
many
the front of
minutes
this.
as he
Just going to
can.
dig into the
Again, a
ground.
stolen SUV, CHP in pursuit in Monterey Park now. Gil Levis in Sky 5.
I don't know what all that
Wow,
is,
right
but
through
I'm
this
not going to put it
neighborhood,
up.
Still slow rate of speed, 12 miles an hour. A couple
Never
people
been
come
through a
down to the
hurricane like this where
driveway
the temperatures
to
are
take a
so
look. They're hearing
freaking low.
the
It's
sirens
very
coming down their
weird.
street
Oh, it
slowly.
was really
And
hot
now
here
he's
today.
got a T intersection.
It was like
so we'll see which
sticky, humid.
direction the
And
driver
now it's
goes.
cooling
This is gonna
off
be on
a lot.
Sombrero Drive. It's
Ed,
right
hallelujah.
turn.
Thank you. $5
That's
Friday.
gonna be
Continue. Hey, isn't that
Thank
weird?
you,
ABC 7 cut that because I'm on the web. It's not like I'm watching on my Spectrum TV.
You're not watching live with them at your house in LA?
He's going to go
No.
right into that cul-de-sac. Those
Great.
cars
Always
right
a
there
pleasure.
that limit that
777
traffic
is lucky.
and
There's 777 of you total
We'll
across
see.
all
CHP
platforms. By
was
the way,
aggressive
if
initially,
you don't like
trying a
YouTube
pit
or
maneuver
Twitch or wherever you're watching,
unsuccessfully.
uh-oh,
This driver
cul-de-sac.
now realizing,
Uh-oh,
that
cul-de-sac
he is
of
cornered
death.
and the
Oh,
CHP
no.
Are they going to jump out?
Get this in
Are they
real
gonna take
quick,
off?
Teresa. Thank you for the
And he's going to try
$10,
$10.
$2. Pew pews are drawn, Creed.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Other than I need to get away. Look at CHP.
And happy birthday, Rav.
Baby.
To submission here.
Oh,
Rav checked in
potentially
with us through the
standoff.
hurricane. I know he's all right.
We're
Thank
staying
God.
He's safe,
again.
yes.
This is a stolen SUV and a very desperate suspect trying to get away for over an hour.
If he
on
makes a
shredded
move
front
now, will they
moving
pew pew
at a
him?
snail's pace. Unable
By the
to
way,
control
great
vehicle
band
very
named
well at all
V-Shaped
for the
Mind
past
doing their
15 minutes.
anniversary
CHP now moving
show
in
for
here
the first time in a
with
million
this,
years, like since when
standard
we were back
prepackaged
in.
goods.
The reason why I say that was the name of their album, Cul-de-Sac.
Neighborhood here,
You
Monterey
remember them?
Park,
V-Shaped
CHP,
Mind?
Yes.
taking the secondary position here. Again, CHP wants to bring this to an end. This is their situation.
Oh, I got
and they're
volume
determined to
over
bring
there.
it to
Sorry,
an end.
ABC
And as
7
determined
is
as this
back. They got a little closer, tighter shot there.
With their guns drawn. Also joining us during this pursuit is Bruce Thomas. He's
By the way, that's 220. That's showing his,
showing
showing his shit because he
if you can see what's
did such a
Yeah.
terrible.
He messed up the pit. Yeah, he blew it.
It was bad.
And you can see that they are right up against this
Yep,
vehicle.
didn't see that coming. But I mean, listen, you get into those neighborhoods, it's bound to happen. It's not like you can make a big ass wide turn with that
What is
thing.
going on now? You can see.
Look how
that,
close they are to the
radioing,
car. I mean,
obviously,
this isn't
what's that
typical.
pulled out?
No, yeah, that's
I'm
what I
waiting for
mean.
those-
You
Go
just
back
never
up
know.
10 miles now that I said something.
Are you
Yeah,
there?
you never know what they're. Oh, one, two.
Oh, there we
got
go.
two. Hey, Farmer Chad, thank you for the $2 super sticker. That was pretty good.
Thank you, sir.
If that's a 220, do you make up for the terrible pit?
An expandable baton.
It's like sounds crazy, but I've never.
How
I've never
expandable is
seen,
it? He's going to get
them
tired
pull
of
out
this and
something
want
like
to take
that.
off.
What's that
Then he
big
is
thing?
right there.
Oh,
There's
smoke him
lots
and
of
got
Smoke.
him.
He's
smoke
gonna.
coming
He's
from
getting
the
a
tires
smoke
right
screen
now.
up and he's going to take off running.
No.
He's
Either
like,
that or
they
it's going
can't
to be a hell of a concert that's going to be starting here in a minute.
smoke on the water.
Fire in the
I've never
sky.
seen this.
Yeek.
I've
Just
never
jump
seen
out and
a driver
run.
do this
Run.
before.
Rear-wheel drive vehicle. He's trying to gun it. He's not going to get past.
Look how he's
CHP
just
that's pinned him,
putting up the
and they
smoke
may
screen.
undercut
That
him.
is awesome.
What an idiot.
If he
So
just
doesn't
took
reverse.
off and
He
just
might
started
be
running
trying
would
to
be
do
great.
that also.
I would say he's got to be
True,
trying
it
to
ain't
do something.
his.
Put it. He's obviously.
How's he
it's
not?
working going
Oh, he's just
forward.
destroying this guy's.
I would
Yeah,
say that
it's
it
going to
looks
be
like
a
they're
loss.
Possibly, well, I don't know. It almost looks like they're above where they're just a little bit
Now,
lopsided
what
there.
do you do? Burn out? Is the rubber
Yeah,
gone?
and also in the back.
I think so because it looks
smoke's
like they're
about
still
gone.
spinning.
Trying to get away and cause
They
a
are.
fire.
Look at them go.
Putting out
Hey, at
some
least he's
flames.
giving us a bit. Listen, he screwed up, went into the cul-de-sac. At least
And
he's
look
giving
at
us a
that.
little
You
show
can see-
before
I
it's
don't know
all
if you
over.
have it on live right
I don't
now
know
on
why he
screen,
can't
but,
move, though. Doesn't that
said,
seem kind
boy,
of
oh boy,
strange?
This is,
Thin Lizzy.
this is pretty incredible to
Mhm,
see, and obviously the
mhm.
police are. This has to make them feel very concerned.
Oh,
that
there's
you take a
$10 for
very
real.
aggressive stance
Thank
We
you.
with the
appreciate
person
that
taking-
too.
That's what I tried to do. We're being nice. We played along.
I didn't care. It was fine.
fine.
We were just glad you were here, Teresa.
Every
Hopefully this
penny
person
counts.
does show some
Trust me.
rationality and shuts
And when
the
you're
engine
counting
off,
pennies,
gives up.
woo-wee.
But at this point, it's
He-
either
this
gonna
guy-
burn the engine up or disable the car, and then at
Right,
that
Joe?
point, they're probably
You couldn't find a
he
couldn't find a
probably going to
He didn't have any service right now. His phone was dead. Didn't have a charger.
I always have that moment of like sympathy.
legendary mayor. Mary likes turtles. I like turtles. I don't have the turtles. $20.
Thank you.
Look at you.
20 biggins.
People are making it rain tonight. I love it.
Oh, there's the spark, and there we go. That's what I wanted to see.
Oh yeah, the sparks. Yeah, we have really blown out.
No, and they're still gunning in.
Nice. I like that, Steve.
Coming out of the rear wheels, so it's back on rims. He's disabled.
He's decided, you know what? I effed up these two front ones. I'm just going to give them a matching 4-set when I give it back.
I also, I mean, you do see the amount of
love
law
the
enforcement.
sparks.
The
It's
one
too
thing is
funny.
there is a lot of law enforcement there, but they do have helicopters, and there's so
Oh
many
yeah, no,
helicopters
he is
overhead
done,
kinda
Scott, for
monitoring this
sure.
I think this guy
because
might be on
person is
something. I'm not going to say he
obviously
really
Right.
not
is.
in the right mindset. They are.
I just have a feeling he
It's a
may
human
possibly
emotion.
be
They're
on
obviously
something.
Probably scared.
I
don't know what's gonna
just
happen. And,
Ricky, you're right. I just saw
just don't
that
wanna- I don't know how many people
Six
are in
just
the
said
car. I
that
still
too.
wouldn't,
So apparently it's a stolen
actually
Domino's vehicle where
figure
they're
it
out
out.
trying to
I
make
know they're
they're out
saying
hustling.
he is
That's
trying to zoom
shitty.
in, but it is
That's
Oh,
such a
that is
tight
so bad.
balance.
I feel
Our
so bad
Christian,
for
our
that guy.
producer, is in the control room.
Wow, if
Does
that's
anybody
some
know
dude's
what
whole life
cul-de-sac this
right
is?
that
there.
In the
sucks. That's even
cul-de-sac? We're gonna
worse.
try to find out exactly where this location.
I'm
Sombrero.
authorizing excessive
So this is
force.
in Sombrero. If
There's
you are familiar
860 of you
with,
here.
this
We
area
probably
of,
could, if everybody donated
Monterey
like
Park,
$2 or
he was in
$3, we could get the
Cabajo,
cash to them.
and then if
And we're
this
not
area has
by
a
the way, so
lot
don't do
of
that. I'm just
cul-de-sacs,
saying, you know.
but again,
When we become a
it's a
giant channel, we'll
residential
do
area
something
that's
like
right
that.
up against
Get
the
them a car
Yeah.
like in an
you
hour.
can see a large
We'll call
police
you
You
the
know.
y'all
They have
squad.
all responded to
Six,
their
can
No.
we
these
can
Sorry,
we
neighbors to,
sublet your
stay
car
away
for the
as
night?
well.
Go drive down there and find the
Yeah,
Pick that
Domino's.
one of
guy
the
up.
things you've seen
Yeah.
is law enforcement has backed out to the neck of the cul-de-sac, and there's so
How long
many
for the
other
Bearcat
vehicles
gets
and
here?
people
2-3
there.
hours?
They're having a hard
I
time getting
I
additional
don't see
resources
she's Christ.
to
Don't say
this
that. God.
area that they
He
need.
obviously
But the
isn't
one
giving
thing the
up.
THP officer did was
You
Especially
got
if
to
there's-
take him out.
What if there's
window,
actually pizza in
which
there? And
can
maybe
be
even
sort of
possibly
playing
that
with the
pasta, which is pretty
pepperball,
good. Not a big
Ooh,
fan of the
man.
bread, although I do like their subs. Though.
gas.
Subs are very
Turns
good,
out,
and
if
those
you will,
brownies
they clutch this
with the
driver out.
cookie in
Oh, I
it.
haven't had
Oh,
those
This
yet.
guy is
Pretty
not
good.
giving up.
very good.
Certainly not. And
For
you
$5.99
can see they
a
are
deal.
still trying
But
to
you got to go in and get it, right? You can't even have it
accelerate
delivered
this
anymore for the
vehicle.
special.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah,
now
yeah.
there's
Well,
more
you'd
smoke
pay an
coming
extra
out,
bone.
Oh, well, that's all
of the
right.
rim.
Yeah,
And
19
they're
inch rims out
so
of
fast that
15.
That's why I keep saying it looks like they're
Look how it's just whittling them down, man.
touching the
It's-
ground.
That's gonna leave a
Maybe they're
mark
touching
there,
the
that
ground, but it
cul-de-sac too.
just looks like they're
That
just
guy in that big ass nice truck right there is very
The other
lucky.
thing,
I don't
too,
think
is when
anything
we
got
talk about
hit right
this
there.
Post-pursuit discipline. There's a supervisor on scene.
Oh,
who
that truck.
orchestrates
Oh, my
because
gosh.
everybody involved in this is amped up.
Bearcat's going to
They had
show up and
speed
just
of the
like
vehicle,
scrape right along the
guy
side
tried
of
to
that
get away,
truck.
They had to ram him a little bit.
Oh, what a
So
sweet thing
the
to say. He's
post-pursuit
single.
discipline is
No,
very
he's not. Never
important.
mind.
Oh, that's
And it
right.
looks
I'm
like
married.
either on him
I
or
appreciate that
on
because
screen
all we hear
at
is
the rear
just
or
a
maybe the
bunch of
sheriff, I'm
negativity.
not sure which.
idiots.
Now, out of curiosity, we can
Not
see
you
that
guys.
there is
Chat.
Monterey Park Police. Actually, I think that's Monterey Park Police. You see the
Really,
officers kind of
really
approaching
bad
this area.
trolls that don't
At
even
what
come
point
back after
does
you
the
put them in their place.
CHP
Those are the ones I like.
sort of give over
They get
this
really bored quick with
this
us.
situation, like because their cruiser is right up against this car. They have been involved. And you are
Hi.
right. Everyone has a heightened sense.
I
of,
appreciate the being
adrenaline
welcomed.
going on right
Tim,
now towards this.
God rides a Harley.
suspect. But
Wait,
at
not
what
Triple
point do
A.
they say, "Okay, we're going to turn this over to you"?
They'll turn it over to
He
a
ain't
SWAT
getting out.
team
He's staying
or
until they
officers that are
take him out.
more trained in this
Well, that'd
type
be
of a
great.
barricade situation. The SEB for the sheriffs would be
Telling you,
ideal
6,
if
you
they
need to take your
called for
vehicle
them.
over and find the dude
Typically,
that
the
worked
average patrol
Domino's.
officer is
Poor
not
guy.
as schooled and as versed in those tactics, and that's why you request a specialized unit like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Still going.
I know,
Without any sparks.
sing
So
my
what are
dad's
they
praises all the time, but
made
he
of?
You think it'll
was
blow up the
from
engine? We'll have a
the
fire in a
police
minute?
officer, and he was on the SWAT team. In fact, he was the commander of the SWAT
Probably
team
isn't any
for
oil in
many,
it. It's
many
been
years
leaking
growing
for the
up,
last
and
2 months.
I do remember him getting called out.
If anyone, and I mean anyone,
kind of
is
hanging out on
expecting
the weekend
food
or
from
something,
Domino's and
he was
hasn't
called
got it
out
yet,
because they are specially
you might
trained,
want
and
to
we
check
know
in
that
with
in
the
LA County
store.
Sheriff's
Just
Department,
saying.
they are so
Someday
highly
that's gonna
trained.
happen,
We
but-
know that the SWAT teams in Southern
One
California,
day.
If it's
they
true,
are
tap Tap your brake lights twice.
Yeah, Colleen, I don't know if
Tap
it's
your
It's
brake.
you in the
like
car
put
with your
little
great
sliders with
ASMR
little
channel.
wheels, but this guy is
Tap
Is this
it
Froggy
twice.
Flips?
it's absolutely amazing.
By the way,
Thank
I'm
you.
getting some information.
We needed
from,
this. We haven't had a
Kristen, our
good chase,
producer,
even though it was
from
slow.
Lethal. They're bringing.
Been a while.
You tell me what this
You
is.
shit your
You
pants and
translate
throw
it. They're bringing
some
a shield
brake lights
and
just
less.
a
less
little.
Oh, thank you,
lethal than-
Hellcat over here
What does
inviting
that-
people.
What is that telling us?
Sure.
Make sure you
Basically,
tell
what
everybody
we're gonna
this is
do
going to turn into a maybe a
shield, and the
standoff.
shield is
Hi,
maybe
Facebook user.
4 feet by 3 feet. It's basically a giant rectangle. It has a window that you can look out of. And then
Oh, who got
provides
blocked for
cover
5
the
minutes?
officers. The
Oh.
less lethal
Somebody
would be
was
anything
spelling
from
out bad
flashbang
words,
shotguns
one letter at a
to
time.
Darwin
Oh,
to pepperball rounds or paintball rounds, as they're referred to.
that was
Those
so
are
like 2
less
years
lethal,
ago.
I know, I couldn't believe it. I was like, come
they're
on,
not
man.
designed to hurt
Imagine
and kill anybody.
that's your life.
They
Well,
can
enjoy
That's
that.
your
if hit in
that's
the
your
wrong
play.
place, but it's less lethal.
Well, that's
It's more of a control munition.
Jesus Christ,
You
that's
know,
what they
we've
tell you
seen
when you
our-
got.
our
Hey,
pictures,
that's like like if you have a
we're
child that
talking
goes missing, you got to
little
wait
bit, which
X
is
amount of
okay.
hours. You
We'll-
know, until
we
you
will
can even
continue
report
to
it. Get
try
the
to,
out of
Yeah,
here.
establish
you got to
that
be
for
gone
you.
for at least 2 days.
Bruce, you've been in law enforcement. You know how much has
Yeah, no
changed.
kidding. Nobody's
It
leaving that
keeps
area for a
changing
little bit.
because as
Oh, look,
officers
it's on
learn,
fire, Creed.
Oh,
I think we just blew the engine.
that
Now,
Yep.
looks like what
I know
happens at the
nothing about
demolition
cars
derbies.
other than what I'm seeing, and I'm seeing so much
I'm telling you,
smoke
I think
being
when we had
released
that
from
first smoke
engine.
cloud,
It's like
he
a
stuck a
smoke
brick
cloud,
on
and
the
that
gas
is what's
pedal
being
and
released.
escaped through the cloud of smoke. That's why it just was going for the longest time, guys.
The danger of this
Are you
is
okay, Trace?
if that vehicle catches on fire.
How exactly? I ask
That creates a
myself
whole
that
other
every
problem for
day.
law enforcement, because there is a
Mr.
reverence for
Grub
human life, and they will have
I
to
do
go in
love
there
Froggy
and try to
Flips.
save that suspect.
Do
Yeah,
they?
Bruce,
See, I don't
that
dare.
is
I
really
got them from.
interesting.
I made the
I mean,
mistake of
it
getting them
is
from Little
really.
Caesars one time, and they were
And
the
they're like this
slimiest,
big.
Talking to our
old,
producer
tiny
just for a
little.
moment there, so I didn't hear exactly what you said, but this does.
Sorry, I
create
said
that-
they were
did you
really
say this
small.
creates that concern that this could turn into a fireball, like the car could.
A
I mean,
fireball
it just seems
could turn into a
somewhat realistic
fireball,
that
like
this car
behind, right, like
could catch
down
fire.
here.
That guy may need to
Yeah,
have
and
something
what
checked
I'm
on his
saying was,
paint job. I think there's
these
probably some
stories,
debris
the rims
thrown
on the
that way.
vehicle, there's flammable parts of
I
the
guess we're
engine,
playing a
which
game
obviously
now.
overheated the vehicle.
Is somebody
Well, that's
leaving?
where smoke came from. So the danger is if that vehicle catches on
What do
fire,
I get to?
the officers do have a reverence for
Oh,
human
hot.
life, and they would have to go in there.
We have
and
yet
try to
to
save
have
the
anybody
person.
deliver us
And I know
free food on an
counterintuitive
accident, but they've
to
delivered
a lot of
ours to
people,
other
they're
people.
saying, "Where's the bad
I know
guy?"
it's our time.
Yeah, but
Our
he's still
time
a
is
human
coming.
being.
I've had it happen
And
both
what a-
ways.
And what a position to put anybody into, because that really is
One of
a-
these days, and it'll probably be
a
some
life-threatening
just
situation
disgusting
for an officer to
vegan
go inside.
something
And
or
this
other
is one of
that I
those
would
things
never
where
eat.
you do always have to say,
Look
wow,
here, live ASMR. You jump out that broken window and start dancing on the hood of that car. We've got your bell, brother.
protect the community.
We've got
There's
your
a lot of
bell.
liquid that is, and that must be.
Oh, they're gonna
what
start
we're
lighting it up with some
talking about,
bean bags
where
now.
This
Do
this
it.
person is really incapacitating this car.
Do it.
Yeah, it looks like CHP has moved up. I can't tell if it's less.
I think they
lethal
got
or
a
not.
straight pew
Typically,
pew
the
shot
bling
right
on those
through the
shotgun
window
turns
right
of
there.
a different color, a neon color or green or
They need to
yellow.
throw in some
It's probably that's
like
less
maybe some
lethal, but they are
some
taking a stance
gas.
behind
What a
the
crazy
vehicle,
weekend for
with a long type of
all the
rifle
drivers are
from
so
the
scared about what's going on with
Yeah,
the safety, the
I guess
cars, and everything. It's
it
going to be a
looks like they're
nuts
behind the vehicle,
weekend
'cause to me it looks like they're
for NASCAR fans anyway.
in a very
It's true. Viewer
stance,
discretion
but
is advised.
again,
This
they
is
certainly
live.
know
This
what
is
they're doing.
real.
They've done this many, many
We have
times,
no idea
and,
how this is going to end.
what you can't
Never
tell
know.
is are they talking to this person?
Playboy
They're trying to,
Malloy.
obviously, but is the person responding?
Michelle?
Yes,
Yeah,
with
communication
hand
is a
gestures.
huge key.
This one.
They're trying to call the suspect out and say,
Well,
"Look, you've made your point.
Let's hope
You're
that there's
not
no
gonna get
children in
away.
there like they
Why
did
don't
to
we
the
just
one
surrender? Let's
car.
end this. No
Well, I
one
feel
gets
good
hurt.
about that
Yes,
since it
you
was a
are going
pizza
to jail,
delivery
but
guy
that's
that got his
the
car
leniency
stolen.
we can't
God
have
bless.
everybody.
That is a
Yeah.
good point.
And
By the way,
also
Nick,
we're finding out that
sorry, she's so angry over there on
they're
the
calling in for
Facebook.
reinforcements.
Oh,
They're
Nick.
sending more units
Dun,
to
dun,
help control the
dun.
crowd. So there must be somewhat of a crowd forming, trying to.
What's that giant
watch
thing
what's
there?
going on. You
Oh,
can
here
see
comes the
ambulance and
ambulance.
What? Why are we
responding
bringing
to
in
the
the?
situation?
I
It's
mean, they're
outside.
already
This is
Creed, they're just letting you know their intentions with this guy as soon as they get him out.
Looks like they really, I mean, officers
Scheming
certainly
You be?
enthusiast.
a control over this situation. And
he's either doing that or he's eating an entire large pizza by himself. One of the two.
Mike, glad you made it and doing good. Do they think? Why are they?
They're
Is
using it just for
oh,
cover.
this is interesting, you guys.
Is he gonna bust out the window and shoot in
Yes.
some? Look at that. 3, 4, 10, 12.
I think you guys might be right. He kind of got too much of the smoke in there.
Officer
and
just
passed
did
out.
That axe
Maybe.
slammed
Allegedly.
the driver.
Maybe that's why the ambulance is there, because he's
Yeah.
incapacitated himself.
Pull this person out.
I've
I mean,
never
this
seen
is
them
Oh
do
wow,
anything
he's threw
like
down the
that.
shield and he's grabbing now, getting hands full.
Yes, this is crazy. See, you just never know what you're gonna get.
Do you think the guy is DOA? RIP?
Or they sent in the pepper
Oh,
balls
no.
and we didn't notice it. That's
Nope, nope.
possible too. Maybe they got a few in there and knocked him out. Maybe.
Well, the way they just yanked him out of that car, either rigor mortis has set in, or he was holding on for dear life. One of the two.
We're not giving up without a fight. That's for sure. And I don't think there's anybody else in the
Any
car. but
constables around?
obviously They're taking
By any
the
chance,
situation as if
we get to that
there
900
is.
mark
It
and they
seems
all
like
come out at night.
Yeah, you always
The freaks
know
come
the
out at night.
possibility of additional suspects in there until you know for sure that they're not.
Stop it.
A couple
Pineapple's
guys
fine on pizza. It's the only time I ever eat
vehicle when they
pineapple
take
either.
the
I'm fine with
suspect
that.
into
Pineapple is fine to communicate
I
your
just always
sexual
wonder,
preferences.
I know that the person is afraid and what have you, but
Oh, you
they,
raised her right, Grotto.
they go to such extremes to not get shot and to not get caught. Obviously,
Yeah,
don't
they
wanna
didn't
get
even
shot,
bring
but
in the
then they don't wanna
they
get
didn't bring in the
themselves up
doggies.
either.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah,
crazy.
you know, we're not
Peace
talking
and love,
about
peace
that.
and love.
I mean, they know
Good to
that
see you. How are things in Hawaii?
gonna end, but it's
Peace
just-
and love. Peace and love.
Yeah, do you think that's what it is? That
It's
would
a-
make
it's a tough
sense.
one. Obviously, we are, at least nobody was. It doesn't look like anyone was hurt.
Guys, well, we're coming to
this,
the end of this, I think.
It
Over
looks like
900 of
they
you here.
cleared the
Please,
vehicle,
if you
and,
like
and
this sort
they're
of
saying it's
thing,
a code
if you
4,
like
so I
live
guess that
chases, we
must
try to
mean
catch
it's
as
the all
many of
clear,
them as we
Bruce?
can. But we got you covered. If you like car chases, 5 days a week, starting at 405 East, 105 Pacific time. We do We Got a Chase, viewer submitted classic chases. And we also do things like Mini Chase Monday,
Absolutely. Well, they'll debrief
Two
this
for
one,
Tuesday,
and we will
Wild Worm and
continue to
Wednesday.
watch
That's a
this. We'll have the
not
very latest on
miss
this pursuit on
segment
Eyewitness
for
News
sure.
at
Not
11
just
o'clock.
chases.
Bruce Thomas,
Some other
we
fun
always
things in there as
appreciate
well.
your help. We thank
But
you,
make sure to
for
like
being
this
with us.
video,
Always give us
subscribe,
good
notifications
insight, and
on,
of
and
course,
listen.
we will hear
If
from
you
you
don't like all
again
the
when we
other
are in LA.
things that we
always
do
cover
on
these
this
pursuits.
channel,
So,
we got a chase
thank you
only
again. Have
channel.
a
It's
great
We
weekend.
Got a
You
Chase.
do the same. Thank you again.
We also
Coach.
watch
Thank you.
live Zoom
Thank
court
you.
5
All
days
right,
a
well,
week,
we're
starting
moving
at 1
on
o'clock
again. We
East.
want to
Ooh,
say we appreciate you.
stop it.
Well, Creed, that abruptly ended. There's he's turned
There
his
he is.
pockets
If you
out. He's
can
letting us
see
know.
him through the.
He was still kind of putting up a fight. You see him leaning back, like dead weight, dead weight. We appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to join us for this. It's what me and Creed do. If you like this kind of stuff and you enjoy a very good crowd of people, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like it. We need the likes, and drop a comment. Like Kay just said, Credence and Bishop Show over on YouTube. We Got a Chase over on YouTube. CB Radio Show over on the Facebook. Wherever you feel comfortable, just get in there. Anything else, Creed?
Yeah, no, that was just a weird ending. I'm very surprised how we stay back for so long, right? Until they got a chance to go in and do that. It's just that's actually a pretty good one. I'm impressed for being a longer one and that slow. That was a pretty good chase because we had a nice
I mean, you know how they felt
Anthony.
about it.
See, that's why we get along.
I'm fine with it. I'm not going to fight anybody over it, but it's not for me. It's not for me.
I understand. It's not everybody's.
You know,
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey?
Baba Booey. And again, thank you guys for all the likes, the new subs, all the comments, and of course, for all the support, the new members and the PPs.
Oh, Rich, this is your dad.
Super chats, all of it. We appreciate you guys a ton. It has been a while since we had a live one, especially on a Friday. So that's cool. Maybe we'll see you again because they kind of do breed themselves, if you know what I mean.
They come in clusters. I have a feeling I've got a number in my head, Credo, how many more chases we're going to have tonight.
0.0.
Well, I hope to prove you wrong. Listen, if we don't see you, we'll be back tomorrow afternoon at some point. Keep an eye on the Discord. We'll let you know when we're going to go live. It'll be sometime 11-ish, maybe Eastern tomorrow.
Depends how much partying Creed's doing with Keith.
Cocaine down to the ground. Cocaine.
That's right, Fish John. We need Lex.
That's right. We need them. We like them. We love them. Make sure we want to thank all the people who are nice enough to drop out the donos, the PayPal. If you're looking to drop PayPal while we're gone, all the links are right down there in the description. No matter where you're watching, it's there for you to dip into. Jerry, if that's his real name. All right.
Does he?
Mikey looks like Larry the Cable Guy. Well, good. I wish I had Larry the Cable Guy's money. I'll be a redneck all day for that kind of cash.
Raiders suck. Go Bronx.
Keith, right after I defended you.
Great name.
After Anita Butts. Yes, we do. Until next time. Creed, have a nice day. We'll see you tomorrow, if not later on tonight. Bye.
What we're dealing with here is a complete lack of respect for the law.
Yeah.
Bye.
Hell, I clicked that thing.
Just do what I tell you.
And we'll see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.
Never